Welcome back to my YouTube video. My name is I worked over here. Like and subscribe to my channel. We got that notification. Welcome back to my YouTube video. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. If we lose the game of Hall of Fame, go to put a superstar.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Let's rock. Let's face the Lakers. We're 3-8. We're 10-0. Let's look at Kobe. An easy dub. They look at Jonathan Russell, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, Buck Zubac. Let's get it. We're playing at home too. Let's get it.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Play on paper, this appears to be a big mismatch. Here we go. When you're expected to win as a player, I've always wondered, how do you keep from getting too relaxed?
I mean, you got to remind yourself that this is the NBA. So, sure, there are teams with bad records, but everybody can be dangerous on any given night. Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It really
first call right. First person hit the fucking game.
For me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now, here is Russell. Ingram passes the ball. 5 on the clock. Zubac no good. Here's Moutier. Oh!
Let's go. Let's go.
Great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Now, here is Russell. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
So let's do it.
Zubac, a screen on Chandler. Here's Ingram. It's holding by Edwards. Moutier pass to Jokic.
Oh my
Russell
fucking God.
Now defended by Jokic.
Oh, no way.
Russell against Chandler. Zubac, a screen on Chandler.
Oh.
And it's Russell missing. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Their last win put them into double digits.
Let's go.
Quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Pass to Chandler. And Chandler
Let's
throws
go.
it down.
Let's go.
Getting up with power.
Let's go.
Chandler on these throwdowns.
Lakers have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals.
The call was too easy, bro.
Here's Russell, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ingram outside. Zubac with the screen for Ingram. Here's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Edwards drawing the double team. Chandler finds Edwards. And here's Moutier. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Moutier's got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why
we're able to get. The final timeout, y'all need it. Y'all need a fucking timeout. Let's go.
Some things over with the team.
We're locked in.
Seeing something to adjust. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. Take a look at New York. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Nuggets are, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Now, here's Zubac. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer, Randle. And Jokic with the rebound. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Jazz in Delta Center.
Not a problem. That's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
It's stolen by Moutier. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Let's go.
Really sees
let's go.
of this game, but
let's go.
doing it with
let's
a
go.
methodical approach.
Buckets and all
You know,
that.
that involves
Look at
pounding it inside,
Got
getting as many
got
points
lucky.
as you
Got
can
lucky.
right at the rim. That
Got lucky.
demoralizes a team.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And there it is for him.
This is exactly where Randall looks to score from often. Feed the young big man and let him eat.
Right side, Edwards. Pass to Jokic. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
I don't
Not gonna see that
bro.
very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And they pick up 2.
As he adds a few LBs to his frame, I think Ingram is going to be even better inside.
Edwards against Russell. Edwards drives in. Rebound the Lakers.
What the
Outplayed in the
hell?
previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
13-6.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Williams comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Clarkson in for Ball. Now, here is Russell. 14 points from him the last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Zubac, a screen on Moutier. And the dunk by Zubac.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Edwards against Russell. Edwards inside. A fader. And the basket is good.
15-8.
Edwards got his second basket of the night.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now, here's Clarkson. Russell from long range. Great team that time from Edwards.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Back to Moutier. Takes a 3. That's in.
Let's go. He's lead back up. Let's go.
Moutier's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Going for the corner.
On the scoreboard. Nuggets lead by 10. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Let's get the second quarter. Let's go.
This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Let's go.
Scoring in transition as well. That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. It's stolen by Edwards. And now it's Chandler running. He can go all the way.
Let's go.
You know, this is why Chandler is so dangerous in transition.
Let's go.
I mean, his combination of quickness and size and mobility really serves him well.
Outside Williams.
Over. Point.
And Jokic with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Assists like that have typified
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. The Nuggets, number 1.
are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
To stop the run, gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And when it comes to his three-point shooting, Russell not only has the ability, but the confidence.
For three, Edwards. They grab their own miss. Jokic.
Let's go.
And Jokic
Let's go.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Edwards with the block.
Easy, let's go.
He just erases the shot there with a well-timed block. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Harris, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And guys, while it is still early in the regular season, we've seen these teams play a few games already.
Yeah, so these coaches have an idea of how they want to play. However, they are still figuring out rotations and who they trust. Every squad at this point, a work in progress.
And the Lakers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Edwards dishes to Harris. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? No one near Edwards as he...
Let's go!
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he comes up with the deuce. Zubac has got 6 points.
Building those passing instincts. Nice work by Russell as a playmaker.
Go back to it.
Williams against Harris. Back to Edwards. That's 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 14. Williams passes the ball. Now Ingram. Ball surveying the defense. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Gary Harris.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to throw when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Chandler with the ball. Now guarded by Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first set. 2 minutes.
Chandler outside. Over Ingram. Chandler, no good. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Utah. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. For 3, Edwards. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Harris passes to Edwards. Out to Chandler for 3. That's in, coming off the assist. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Russell against Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
So free throws for Russell, something we should be saying often for the next decade or more.
It's his first trip to the line. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's
Very
been a
clean. Let's go.
physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Randall outside. Russell kicks the ball. Back to Russell. This one for three. Los Angeles with another miss. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
9 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Edwards. And the shot goes down. Edwards got 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this is a chance for them to improve, which often happens when you're exposed.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
Say, Diesel, what's your favorite dish at a cookout?
Cereal in a bowl.
At a barbecue?
When's the third quarter? Don't look at what to come back.
And that
Let's
about
go.
wraps it up.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Clutch. First in scoring, second in assists, and he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Chandler outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Chandler finds Edwards. No one near Moutier as he lets it go.
Let's go.
That's in, coming off the
Go,
assist from
go,
Jokic.
go.
Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The drive by Russell. Moutier against Ball. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Rejected by Harris.
Sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
Out to Edwards. Another 3.
Let's go.
Oh, great job by
Let's go.
keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Timeout called the Lakers. take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebounding. Jokic, #1.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
This is Russell's game right here. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who never, ever lacks for confidence.
Out to Chandler from downtown. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Not the best shooting nights for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Randall finds Russell. Outside, Ball. From beyond the arc, the rebound by Wilson Chandler. Chandler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
Zubac, a screen on Edwards. Russell from long range. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound #9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harris's shot is off.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Ingram passes to Russell. No good. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Chandler. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Let's go. The smart believer. Let's
He's
go.
got his 4th assist in this one. So it's the Lakers now, and that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Ingram kicks to Russell. The kick out to Ball. Randall left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Gary Harris.
What strength from Randall there, challenging the D and getting the whistle in the process.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. That free throw good from Randall. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence. I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Nancy's checked in for Zubac.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Edwards with the block.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Let's go.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Kenneth Fareed's checked in for Harris. The Lakers also changing it up. Williams comes in for Ingram. And it's Burke in for Ball. Clock at 6. And that one good from Clarkson.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
Chandler kicks to Mudiay. Tips it. And Fareed throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Back to Nance. Jokic with the steal. And here's Chandler from the arc. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Williams scanning the floor. From deep three-point land. No good on the last second. Pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Nuggets ahead, opening up a huge gap. And coming up is... And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
And such a confident player. Williams knows he has the trust of his coaches and teammates to take those shots.
And here's Chandler from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
On the wing, Nance. Back to Russell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Williams. The tray. And Chandler sends it back. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And Edwards with the stop.
A dependable passer. Chandler doesn't just look to score. I mean, he's also good at finding his open teammate.
Clarkson outside. Russell dishes to Clarkson. Over Moutier. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Edwards.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. Off the run. Great that time from Edwards. Nuggets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The kick out to Fareed. Up again. Here's Chandler. And then Chandler with the jam.
A solid offensive rebounder. Love how Chandler uses that length of his and his leaping ability to keep plays alive. Very active on the offensive end.
Outside Russell. Crawford sets the pick here for Russell. Inside. And Crawford with the basket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one. Fareed outside. Down low. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. Pass to Moutier. For the 3. Drills it from outside.
Let's go.
3-point total.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here is Nance. Now here's Williams. Chandler with the steal. Drops in the layup.
Let's go.
Chandler's got 7 now in this quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Chandler against Williams. Shoots a fader. That one rolling around and rims out. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Edwards. It doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Randall passes to Russell. To the inside.
minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic is here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Edwards, that's good.
To be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
Russell against Edwards. Russell kicks to Randall. Back to Russell. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for clutch.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Lakers. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
We beat Celtics 78-32. We beat 4-9. But we were 12-0. Rookie Rubio, Deion Waiters, Andrew Wiggins. Because I'm not going to know Carlson and Carl Anthony Towns. They're playing at home. Let's go.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now that we are well into the season, Clark, what would you say to teams that have struggled so far?
First and foremost, Kevin, there's still time to get things turned around. You can't get too caught up in that train of thought of panicking and being overly concerned about the present. Stay the course, and you've got to start winning games. There's no doubt about that.
Waiters finds Towns. Here's Rubio. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. A tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
It's stolen by Edwards. For the finish, and Edwards with the stuff.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's a double whammy,
Let's go.
guys.
Let's go.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here is Edwards. Pass to Moutier. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Not three. Let's go. Let's go.
Coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
Now here's Waiters. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Towns. Well-timed pass.
Look, he could have blocked it. No
for the
foul.
layup.
And that's what you want to see from Towns. As he continues to hone his craft, that post game.
The drive by Rubio. Pass to Waiters. Rubio dishes to Waiters. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Raiders against Moutier. 6 on the shot clock. Chandler against Wiggins.
Decent.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Denver leading by 4. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Moutier. Back to Edwards. Over Waiters. And good. Got the
Let's
6 points for Clutch.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the Nuggets head coach gave me a few minutes. Coach talked about the difficulty of guarding a stretched-out perimeter when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He reminded his players to look for passes outside as well as in, that they can't leave anybody open anywhere. Towns' ability to knock down shots from long range clearly puts a lot of pressure on defenses. Back over to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 4. Rubio misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. And that's now 9 points for Clutch.
Unselfishness on display there. He's all about finding the open teammate.
Rubio against Edwards. Rubio misses.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Jokic overpowering down low, taking full advantage of his weight and height.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wiggins passes to Towns. Raiders on the wing, defended by Moutier. Raiders no look. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
35 seconds left in the first. Wiggins left side. It's stolen by Edwards. It's tipped. Harris finds Moutier. And
let's go.
Moutier throws it.
excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Waiters surveying the D. Towns, a screen on Moutier. Pass to Wiggins. Fades. And no good that time. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident our players feel.
This is his first free throw of the game.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. Now Isaac over Harris. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Isaac.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Out to Harris. Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Moutier. Outside Edwards. The three. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got 8 points.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Edwards against Jones. Levine deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. Levine's got his first basket.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
For three, Edwards. Another three for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And
some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Jen. Waiters comes in for Dunn. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jones. Levine finds Isaac. Towns, a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's Towns missing. Denver leading by 15. Chandler with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. Harris passes to Jokic. Harris setting the pick for Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. And Jokic slings it.
And you think Jokic would always be the roller, but he's surprisingly just as good as the ball handler.
Towns, a screen on Edwards. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
For three, Edwards. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine against Harris. And it's sent by Jokic.
I'd love to see Jokic get a little more assertive with his defense, but a good block this time.
Rubio with it. Picked up by Edwards. Kept alive. Back to Rubio. For three, Levine. Chandler with the defensive effort.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Raiders against Moutier. Moutier with the rebound. Moutier's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Edwards. He's got 12. Driving the lane.
Let's go.
Yes, that goes in.
Edwards
got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Minnesota making some changes. Bielitsa, he checks in for Isaac, and Wiggins is subbed in for Levine.
Let's go.
1:53 left here in the second. Bielitsa finds Wiggins. Now here's Waiters. The Timberwolves working the ball around. And Wiggins throws it down.
Boy, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack.
Out to Chandler. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off.
Let's go.
Assist from Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards against Rubio. Here's Wiggins. It's holding by Harris.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
1:04 left in the second quarter. Edwards.
Let's go.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rubio against Edwards. Nifty move. And Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got 6.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
For 3, Edwards. That's in. He's
Let's go.
12 now in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Rubio kicks to Waiters. Pass to Wiggins. Towns, a screen on Chandler. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, great mobility in that pick and roll. Towns making himself a target.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, coaches there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
And through the first half, lopsided affair. Denver on top, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court. Get ready.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Denver Nuggets.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball. Really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game. But these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know there are going to be bumps in the road as the other teams adjust. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
Continue, please. Don't let the Timberwolves help us come back. Continue left and right. Let's go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Wiggins in the post. He's guarded by Chandler. Takes the 3. And it's Wiggins missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
They're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Edwards against Rubio. Bielitsa sets the pick for Rubio. Pass to Tau. And it's sent back by Jokic.
There we go.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Another miss by Minnesota. Chandler, the pass to Jokic. Harris a screen on Towns. The drive by Jokic.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jokic taking those large steps, pedal to the metal on that drive.
Minnesota calls timeout.
First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also first in blocks. When you face these guys, it's a war. The length, the timing, the want to, they've got it all.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so Edwards will bring it up for Denver. And they get it back. Pass to Moutier. Up top, Edwards. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Basket good. Edwards got 21 in the game.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's something you're more likely to see in a pickup game.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's got 5.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Edwards against Rubio. And the basket by Edwards.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Wiggins in the post. Chandler on him. Now here's Rubio. Edwards defending. Chandler against Wiggins. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Rubio misses.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Harris dishes to Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 27 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Over Chandler. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Kicks it to Waiters. It's stolen by Moutier. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Edwards kicks to Jokic over Bielitsa and all around before dropping in.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Wiggins outside. Towns, the pass to Rubio. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wiggins from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now.
Hey now! Yeah! Flashing his athleticism with the big-time slam. That was special.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
Jonathan
Isaac, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Zach LaVine comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Chris Dunn's checked in for Waiters. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Jones kicks to Isaac. To the left wing. Here's Dunn. It's deflected. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Nuggets on top, running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Minnesota shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executed. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Out to Chandler. Back to Edwards. Pass to Moutier. Fires from deep. That's in.
Let's go.
Off the assist from Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Jones. It's tipped. Here's Towns. That's good from 17 feet away.
Stepping inside the arc. Towns hitting middies will help evolve his game for sure.
Edwards against Jones. Harris passes to Edwards.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Tyus Jones. First personal foul.
First free throw is good. Bielitsa, he checks in for the Timberwolves. And Edwards drops them both. Here's Jones. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Chandler. And Levine throws it down.
You don't sleep on this young guy's athleticism. Levine can get up with the best of them.
Edwards against Jones. And here's Chandler from the arc. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Waiters comes in for Chris Dunn. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Building and establishing comfort in the jump shot, something Wiggins has going for him now.
Pass to Moutier, but 3. Good, and the
Let's
assist
go.
goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Towns. Jokic defending. Back to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
A thunderous basket from Towns. There are lots of dunks in his future.
Now Edwards. Wiggins with the rebound. Rubio looking around. Chandler against Wiggins. Back to Rubio. Chandler with the steal. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Slashing inside with ease. When Chandler sees a path to the basket, he takes it with authority.
Waiters with the ball. Goes up to the stripe. Rebounded by Wilson Chandler. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Takes it off the glass. Edwards got 16 here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Waiters on the wing. Bielitsa sets the pick for Waiters. Back to Rubio. Edwards with the block.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing
blowout,
big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clutch.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
To end the run, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Edwards against Rubio. Outside Edwards. Here he goes. Jokic passes to Harris. Second chance shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to.
To get to in this course in this season lose the game with the Clippers. 2-1. We were for the Clippers. Not the Clippers. No, for the Hornets. We 6-2-1 the Hornets 25-37. Let's get it. We're home. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away. Here we are, Clark, making our way toward the finish line this season. Some teams are looking to the playoffs. And some teams, vacation.
Well, you know, Kevin, I was in that latter group. For me, it was...
That's right. What is this sort of lineup? Oh, I'm on the bench. Let's go.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball. And with each passing game, each passing day, the playoffs are getting closer. Clark, it's an exciting time to be an NBA fan.
Exactly. I mean, this is where teams really start to put it all on the line, especially squads looking for a top playoff spot.
I'm not changing the superstar. Who is the team one of this all-star?
Walker, the pass to Howard.
What do you think? Let's see if I can see the playoffs.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Walker, bounce pass. Clock at 6. A nice shot by Howard.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Edwards against Walker. Edwards, that's good.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now here is Harris. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Offensive rebound. Nurkic can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Walker surveying the floor. Zeller, a screen on Edwards. To the paint. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, you can't allow Zeller to get established like that. I mean, that kind of position, he's going to dunk it easily.
Edwards inside, working on Walker. Nurkic finds Harris. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist from Harris.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Howard. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
And because of Walker's elite scoring ability, things just open up for the rest of his teammates.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
The three-pointer.
Edwards
got his second bucket tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Walker. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And that's just super strength there by Howard.
So good at taking
on these shots despite the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. From deep. And the Nuggets again from deep.
Oh, three. Go now.
He put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Walker. Still scoreless. Six to shoot. Here's Udrich, guarded by Harris. That one goes. Count it.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tucker dishes to Walker. 1:33 left here in the opening quarter. Moves back up. And there's the nice layup by Howard. Howard's got 9 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Udrich. Outside, Walker. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Great D that time from Nurkic. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. The Hornets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Wood passes to Kaminsky. Back to Wood. Charlotte moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kaminsky. Shoots over Nurkic. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Here's McCray. Edwards defending. And the shot no good from McCray.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Fareed.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Off.
So still a close game. The Nuggets on top, leading by just 1. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver.
And getting going
again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Gallinari in the corner. Out left to the wing. And Fareed kicks to Gallinari. Harris passes to Gallinari. Offline with his 3. Charlotte trailing. To the right side. To the inside. Kaminsky finds Wood. Here's McCray. Here's Noel. Gallinari covering. Shot on the wing. And it's Noel missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards against Lawson.
Let's go. Offering 2-13.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much, that falls into that category. That was too much.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Look at San Antonio. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
And you know, right now for the Nuggets, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Let's go. 13, let's go.
Reed known for being a great dunker. Give him any room to work with, and he's getting to that rim.
Noel, screen on Harris. Outside, Walker. Back to Udrich. It's stolen by Edwards. The finish, and Edwards slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Walker. Denver grabs the miss. And a record-setting season continues for him. Now up over 30 road wins.
And well, you're talking maybe only 15
Let's go.
times in the history of the NBA has teams
10-point lead.
30
Let's go.
road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way.
Kaminsky dishes to Walker to stop the run. And Reed sends it back.
Hey, the terrific instincts and timing that Reed has, coupled with his reach, that lets him block a lot of shots.
Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic.
I like how he drew contact and...
What do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Jared Allen.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Hornets call time here. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment and try and cool him off.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Here's Zeller. That's good. And it's Woodrick with the assist that time. Zeller's got his second basket of the night.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Denver.
Out to Gallinari. Puts up a three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Hornets trail by 13. Howard with a screen on Edwards. Steps back. Down low. Stolen by Allen. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Reed the pass to Harris. Out to Gallinari. Fires the three.
Let's go.
Right on target.
Let's go.
Gallinari's got his third bucket of the night.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Walker in the post. Edwards defending.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Pass to Udrich. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Walker.
Buy a basket in this second period. I think he might want to think about throwing the ball. Boy, was that some by-the-book basketball or what? Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and then finishes strong. From one end to the other, perfect.
And Walker kicks to Udrich. Stolen by Allen. Harris inside the line. And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hornets trail by 18. 29 seconds left here in the second. Inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Allen. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Faried the pass to Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And in a time where we are seeing more stretch bigs, Jared Allen, kind of a throwback, works around the rim, plays hard. I love his future in this league.
So it's the Hornets now. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
And Walker always looking to take that shot when given the opportunity. So consistent at that range.
For 3, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Go.
Edwards got 5 assists tonight.
Don't
and
use that
so it's the
Nuggets.
Denver Nuggets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie because I talk trash to you all the time and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Hornets.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Let's really backcourt. Don't let
That's
the
all
point have
for
it come
us.
back.
Now it's-
He left anywhere. Let's go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know
Do
what,
it,
guys?
do it,
They
do it.
gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Walker with a clean look. Here's Howard. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One
Let's go.
column in their
Let's
favor,
go.
and it's
Let's go.
all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Edwards against Walker. Over Edwards. Walker's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of
Where's the
at all
foul?
times.
Gallinari with the steal. Stolen by Tucker, and Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at the Hornets, they would be at the golf course if the playoffs happened today, looking to make a final push.
And seeing where the Hornets are, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
And Walker kicks to Udrih. The three. Walker's shot is off.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Pass to Allen. Over Walker. And he whips that one in.
Let's go.
Taking right through off the back iron.
Capitalizing from that mid-range. I love seeing him go to work. in that area.
Tucker dishes to Walker. And here is Howard, defended by Allen. Just 5 to shoot from 12 feet out. Charlotte no good that time either.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start.
Let's go.
The assist totals have just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Hornets call time here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. The Nuggets in second.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go. Let's go.
Brings him to 10 for 14.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Walker.
Resilient play from Kemba in the paint. Doesn't let a foul keep him from getting the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And so Walker nails both of them.
1.2.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. For 3, Edwards. They get it back. There's the 3. Hits the free-throw line. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
To the middle, stolen by Allen. Here's Harris, and dunked by Harris.
Outstanding focus in the open floor from Harris. Gary's so good at getting to the right area of the court.
Walker against Edwards. Stolen by Allen. Here's Harris.
And one.
He draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Let's go.
It goes on Cody
Let's go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the Hornets making a change here. McRae's checked in. McRae passes to Zeller. Shot clock at 6. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. And it's sent back by Allen.
And there's the length of Allen. As his anticipation gets better,
Let's go.
it will be hard to escape. Sticking it to them and doing it with style.
Smart.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's McRae. Gallinari covering. Tucker with the ball.
Over.
Pass to McRae. Will it go?
Nope.
Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Faried's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Udrich. Edwards defending. Udrich, the pass to Howard. And here's Tucker. Pass to Zeller. Now here's Howard. Allen defending. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Zeller. 11 points for Dwight Howard.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
7-second difference, shot in game clock. Had him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Udrich scanning the floor. Beyond the arc, and Fareed sends it back. And
Yo,
so
in the
it's
first
Denver,
one.
way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of
What's
the
the
two-guard
football
spot,
they're
but he
doing?
shows here that he can dole out an assist or two
What's the
when
football
he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Harris against Walker. Looking to get it going. Pass to McCray. Now here's Noel. Walker in the corner. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For 3, rejected by Harris.
Boy, sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
Wood finds Walker. Puts up a deep 3. Some solid defense from Harris.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Walker against Edwards. Pass to McCray. Now here's Kaminsky. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here.
Charlotte substitution. Dwight Howard. Lawson.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kaminsky. Stolen by Fareed. And here's the break.
Let's go. Good party.
And, you know, at 6'8", Fareed runs the floor beautifully. I mean, this guy's like a gazelle in the open court.
Out to the right wing. Howard setting the pick for Kaminsky. Back to Walker. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Tucker the pass to Howard. 6 to shoot. Misses off the left eye.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Edwards. Count it. Edwards got 14 points here in the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Walker. Pass to Zeller. Out to the right wing. From 18 feet away. It's deflected. Down low. And Edwards slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Walker the pass to Udrich. He takes it in. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far in the 4th.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
The Hornets have gone 0 of 6 in the 4th quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Back to Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Denver.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. For 3, Harris. And they'll get another chance. Allen kicks to Gallinari. Harris looking it over. From the arc, Zeller grabs the board. Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Udrich dishes to Tucker. Pass to Walker. Now Udrich. Left side Walker. Got a piece of it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. Can you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game?
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And a one-sided season series this has been. In the final game of the year between these two, they end up doing everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Hornets.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Clutch.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and
I'm most valuable player. Rookie of the year. Kawhi Williams, 6 Man of the year. Again, on defense player of the year, I guess. For some Sixers, I guess. And then Williams most improved. My coach, Phil Williamson, they 1-1. The coach of the year. The of the year. All right, check it out. D. Norris. One team took a loss. The fourth still undefeated. Yeah, finally. February 6th. Oh, the February 6th was a loss. The 56 to 55. Now I'm going to Yeah, I faced Dallas to 52-1. And Dallas 17-35. We're on the road. Let's get it.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. And Greg, in this one, we may not see a lot of fast break opportunities. These two teams, as we know, operate at a much slower pace.
Yeah, these teams are both very deliberate offensively. They want to get into the half court, run their sets, and pick you apart at their pace.
Martin finds Barnes. Powell with a screen on Harris. Inside.
Over.
And the dunk by Powell.
All Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
For three, Edwards. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mitchell against Edwards. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell at the jam.
The elevation, the energy. Boy, Mitchell making a statement with that slam.
Here's Edwards. His second shot goes in off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's a battle inside. And
Luz mesmo pro, Sadoro. Luz mesmo pro hoje do Felipe. Tem mais pro.
Barnes outside. Pass to Matthews. Latrey. Kenneth Fareed grabs the board. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And here is Barnes. After Gary Harris made that last three-pointer. Powell sets a screen for Barnes. Clock at 6. Rejected by Harris.
Boy, sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
Edwards, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Barnes, bounce pass. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Drops in the tray. Edwards got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Edwards against Mitchell. Shot to stop the run, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Well time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's now 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. Edwards drives in. Martin with the block.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Mitchell. Uncovered. Again, the Mavericks score.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Diving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And Edwards drops them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Barnes against Harris. Barnes looking around. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Over Harris. Barnes can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards, good.
Edwards got
12 points in the game.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
Mitchell kicks to Barnes. Pass to Powell. Outside Matthews. Harris against Barnes. Over Harris. It's holding by Jokic.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
For three, Edwards gets it to go from beyond
Oh, 18
the
let's go. I'm not doing this, please. Let's go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Barnes outside. Back to Martin. Pass to Mitchell to end the run.
Oh.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't.
Let's go.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Barnes. He has yet to score. High, arcing shot. And so it's different. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Over.
Correa with it. In the corner. Finney Smith with it. Off target from three-point range.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Dallas moving the ball around. Finney Smith finds Barea. Now Finney Smith. He's covered by Murray. No good from Finney Smith. Denver leading by 15. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
With the stuff.
Let's go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. So here we are in the back half of the schedule. In general, Greg, does locker room chemistry improve over the course of a long season?
Well, that's what you hope. In reality, so much hinges on the team's success. If you're winning, it's good vibes all around. If you're losing, not so much.
Matthews passes to Mitchell. Outside Matthews. Outside Barea. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Fareed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards inside. Guarded by Barea. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists now tonight. Mavericks trail by 19. And here's Barea. Nothing on the board. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. By himself. And Edwards slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Drives to the hoop.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Let's go.
Let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Dallas making a switch here. Fouls checked in. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And Edwards slams it in.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell kicks to Matthews. 5 to shoot. They need this one. It's all in by the Nuggets.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
With a screen on Murray. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Shoot that thing. Guys, it just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Barnes is checked in for Grant. For Dallas, they've gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Pass to Barnes. Powell with a screen on Harris. Harris against Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Denver.
Edwards drawing the double team.
What's a double team?
Nuggets score.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Barnes. Martin with a screen on Harris. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Fires from way outside.
Let's go.
With the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .107 left to play here in the second quarter. Out to Harris from past the arc. Good.
Let's go. 4-4-4.
Harris has got 5 points now. This quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Back to Mitchell. Powell sets a screen for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. It's good.
4-4-14.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this.
14. No, it's not coming back, bro.
Killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Barnes outside. Clock at 4. Over Harris. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been
It's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. Is there a better weekend than All-Star weekend?
My birthday weekend, I get to do whatever I want.
Wait, how many birthdays do you have a year, Sean? Because that sounds like every weekend for you.
He's not wrong, Biggin. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Nuggets.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Back to Harris. Oh, Fareed in position. Jokic finds Fareed. Outside for Murray. Edwards against Mitchell. Murray outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nuggets.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Edwards. Here's the drive.
You know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Mitchell outside. To the paint. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And we're starting to see that. Once Mitchell gets going, there's really no stopping him.
Mitchell against Edwards. Over Mitchell. And there's Edwards on the assist by Murray. And that's now 35 points for Clutch.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
6 on the shot clock. Barnes kicks to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Edwards passes to Murray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got his third basket of the night right there.
Love the confidence that Murray plays. He feels like he can get it done from anywhere against anybody at any time.
On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Harris. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
16, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Powell against Fareed. Kicks it out to Mitchell. They need this. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 15.
Boy, he doesn't hold back at all. From the three-point line and beyond, he has confidence to let it fly.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Pass to Matthews. And they get it back. And it's sent back by Jokic.
I'd love to see Jokic get a little more assertive with his defense, but a good block this time.
Got that one up.
Let's go. 3-19, let's go.
Edwards got 40 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Harris against Barnes. Powell outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Harris.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Powell with it, outguarded by Murray. Here's Matthews. Barnes outside. Over Harris. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
For three, Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Barnes outside. Over for Reed, and that one's good. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Like his mid-range game, Barnes incredibly lethal from the mid-range. When he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now Barnes. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Lets the three fly. And no good on the last second. Denver Nuggets able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off-guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum-level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And here's Barea outside. Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Faried's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Back to Barea. Pass to Martin. Now here's Barea. Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Faried's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. Grant outside. Martin with a screen on Harris. Outside Martin. Now Finney Smith. Back to Grant. Outside Barea. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Absolutely fearless. Barea doesn't hold back, and now he's headed to the foul line.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And he nails the third. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
And so he makes both from the line. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
50.
That's another bucket.
36 before 12.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Okay,
Knocks down the ball. Edwards got 53.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Dallas moving it around. Barea finds Grant. Lets it go with the 3. Barea, no good. For Denver, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And
Let's go.
to read the bucket on the assist
Finish
from
me now. Let's go,
Edwards.
let's go.
Edwards got 9 assists now tonight. Berea against Edwards. Berea surveying the floor. Grant kicks to Berea. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 from the fourth quarter on a roll.
And it's hard to draw those fouls and complete the play, but he was able to.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Barnes, he's checked in for Grant. Matthews comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Mitchell in for J.J. Berea. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside for Murray. Good.
Let's go.
Assist goes to Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Martin, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
And both free throws good for Martin.
Let's put 31.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Denver. At the teardrop, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Free throw good, Edwards.
Second team foul. Edwards.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's 6-31.
Mavericks have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Powell with a screen on Murray. Murray against Matthews. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Dallas, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 17-7 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And you can break out the brooms, ladies and gentlemen. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against Dallas.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clutch.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside Matthews. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's Barnes. Denver grabs the miss. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Edwards' shot is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it,